It's story time with Mr. Steve. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna read books. I don't know how to play this. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's story time. Theme song.
I've been waiting for some time, trying to find a girl like you, someone who really blows my mind. But you're hung up on another guy. You say that no one likes you, but you never realize that I know that you're feeling bad, maybe even just a little sad, 'cause I've been there before. I need you so.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. My name is Mr. Steve. We're going to be having another Raising Little Leaders story time with Loveworks. Very excited about this. And we were going to read this wonderful kids book called The Most Magnificent Thing, but that's a bit too childish. And it's a bit too childish for these children. So instead we're going to be reading this. Nancy Drew, A Race Against Time. Maxwell, come over here. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Today we're going to be reading this book, Maxwell.
Just
You're
dabbed.
dabbing. You're always dabbing.
He dabbed.
Always dabbing. Hey, I'm a young person, just like you fellow kids. I can dab as well. Watch this. Ah!
Little girl, where can I go? You drive me crazy when you talk to me so. I'll be with you, but now I'm stuck here in Idaho. I'm leaving all of this behind. It's nearly my departure time.
Okay, I'm gonna let Mr. Steve introduce himself.
Hi, everybody! My name is Mr. Steve. We're going to be reading some books. Now, originally, we were going to be reading this book here. It's called The Most Magnificent Thing, as you can see. And I thought it'd be a good book, but then I realized, wait a second. This book is for kids. And you kids aren't kids. You kids want something a little bit more challenging, which is why instead we're going to be reading this. Nancy Drew, A Race Against Time. Oh no, the money that was raised for the bike race has been stolen! Who could have done it? Let's find out. We're going to start right here on chapter 1, Ditched in the Creek. So kids, if you could please keep it down, okay? And no booing, I might lose my place. You guys don't want that. Chapter 1. Let me do it in a good voice. My name is Nancy Drew. You know what? Something tells me that you little kids don't want me to read this Nancy Drew book. Okay, fine. Sit down, kids. Sit down, kids. Kids, sit down. Kids, sit down. Now, today we're going to be reading a wonderful book called The Most Magnificent Thing. So, of course, you guys know why I'm dressed as Taco Captain America, right? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious why I'm dressed as a Taco Captain America, right? So, kids, why is Mr. Steve dressed as a Taco Captain America?
Yeah, why is he dressed? Because you're Captain America Taco. Yeah, Captain America Taco.
Why did you hit me? You hit me. Can you believe that? Ah! What is that? Oh, okay, that's enough. I'm being beaten up. No, you guys sit down. Oh, wait a second. Why am I dressed as a Taco Captain America? Hold on.
Why?
No, wait. No, it made more sense this morning. It made more sense this morning, but then again, I was really tired and I hadn't had coffee. Okay, I have no idea why I'm dressed as a Taco Captain America, but we'll figure it out. I forgot to tell you something. Sit down. I have some disturbing news for you kids. Today at Storytime, I'm going to be attacked by a shark. By a giant shark. Who knows where the shark might be hiding? Who knows where the shark might be hiding? No one knows where the shark might be hiding. Oh, you think it might be here inside of Mr. Steve's treasure blank? Let me check. Here, back up. Wait, what if a shark comes? bite you in the face. Let me see here. Oh, there's a shark in here, kids. It's a shark! Ah! There's a shark in here. It's a shark! Ah! Panic! Oh no, it's a shark. Guys, panic, freak out. It's a shark! Ah! Shark! Oh, this is a minion.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. The most magnificent thing is the name of the story. We're going to read this, and you can follow along on the screens here. Okay. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. It's a little doggy. What noise do doggies make? You kids are all car alarms. It's amazing. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, they relax. She makes things, he unmakes things. Sounds like my 2-year-old. One day, the girl had a wonderful idea. She is going to make a taco. See, that's why I'm wearing the outfit. Now you know. Now you know. Oh, wait, no, not a taco. She is going to make the most magnificent thing. But wait, what is it going to be? I guess we'll figure out. She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. All she has to do is make it. That's all she has to do. She just has to make it. And she makes things all the time. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, she just has to make the thing, and then she'll have the thing made. So that's what she's going to do. First, she hires an assistant. And it turns out there's a doggy assistant right here. So the doggy's going to be the assistant. A minion. Let's say a minion. She needs a minion. Next, they gather their supplies. They set up somewhere out of the way, and they get to work. It doesn't look like they're out of the way. Look at that. She's in the middle of everything. She's in the middle of all the people. She is not out of the way. The girl tinkers and hammers and measures. So let's build something, kids. Let's build something. So hammer. We got a hammer. So hammer some stuff. We're hammering stuff. Okay, now saw some stuff. Now we're welding. Now construction equipment. Now we're in a giant robot. Oh no, Godzilla's coming. Okay, I may have gotten out of hand. The girl tinkers and hammers and measures while her assistant pounces and growls and chews. Make some doggy noises. That's pretty good. When she's finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side. Her assistant examines the other side. We're checking it out. Everybody go like this. Because we're checking this thing out. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They are shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of sort of okay. It's all wrong. So the girl picks it up and tosses it aside. Everybody pick it up. Everybody pick the thing up. And now throw it. There you go. And gives it another go. She smooths and wrenches and fiddles and saws and welds and all that stuff. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags and goes. When she's finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Let's look at it again, kids. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. This thing is all wrong. Let's toss it aside again. Pick it up, and toss it aside. We need to try again. So let's try again. The girl saws and glues and adjusts and pokes and kicks. She probably doesn't kick. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies. Because it takes a lot of work, a lot of hard work to make something, you know? You got to really try hard. And if you make a mistake, then you just try again. So she tries all different ways to make it better. Here's this thing, and here's that thing, and here's the other thing, and here's this fourth thing, and here's the fifth thing, and here's the second thing. She's tried a bunch of different ways to make this thing right. you know? She makes it square, she makes it round, she gives it legs, she adds antenna, she gives it a carrot nose. Olaf. She makes it fuzzy, she makes it long, she makes it short, she makes it round, she makes it smooth, she makes it big, she makes it small. One even smells of stinky cheese. There's even a stinky one that smells of stinky cheese and sausages. But none of them are perfect. None of them are just right. None of them are magnificent. Magnificent. Not just magnificent, but magnificent.
Magnificent.
Her hard work attracts a few admirers, but they don't understand, they can't see the magnificent thing that she has in her mind. They're just seeing the thing she's building, but in her head, she has the magnificent thing. That's what she's trying to get out. So she gets upset. She gets mad. You know how mad she gets? A tornado has appeared on top of her head. That's how mad she gets. Now, I'm not saying that's my wife. But, you know what? Let's just move on. The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels the little bits in. I will pummel you, pummel, pummel, pummel. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of all of the not right things. She's trying, if only the thing would just work. Crunch. Oh no, she hurt herself. She hurt her finger. Everybody put your finger up and go, owie. I'm not really feeling that, kid. You guys can be louder. Say, owie! Okay, that was way too loud. Who told you to be loud like that? Oh, I did. Okay. The pain starts in her finger. It rushes up to her brain, and she, what's this word? Explodes. She explodes. That's even worse than explodes. It is not her finest moment. She exploded. She kicked the thing into smithereens. Can you believe that? I'm no good at this. I quit. Are you pinching me? Ouch! I have been hurt. I need to go home with pay. Aw, thank you. Hugs from Mr. Steve are $10. So her assistant suggests a walk. That's something that dogs actually suggest a lot of times. So it's not much help at first. She just walking the dog, walking the dog, walking the dog. What are noises that dogs make again? You're absolutely right. Dogs are constantly saying, roof, the roof. I want to get on the roof. The roof is on fire. That's what dogs are constantly saying, roof. But before long, she starts to feel different because she's feeling better. Because sometimes you just need to, you're stressed out, you know, you're upset, you need to take a break, walk around a little bit, see some balloons, maybe get a pastry. Bit by bit, the mad gets pushed out of her head. As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again. Then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong things that are actually quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of another, the wheel-to-seat ratio on the next one. There are all sorts of parts that she likes of all of the wrong things. They're all wrong, but she likes this little part of that one, this little part of this one, this little part of that one, this little part of this one, this little part of that one. She likes bits and pieces of it, see? By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the thing not magnificent, but magnificent. Everybody say it with me. Magnificent.
Magnificent.
No karate chopping, no karate chopping. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, folding, gluing, painting. Her assistant makes sure that there are no distractions. And look, all of the people are suddenly showing up and looking at all the things. Hey, this is the perfect thing to ward off bears. Hey, this will stop the leak. Hey, this one's all wet. The afternoon fades into evening. Finally, she finishes. She alerts her assistant, who is asleep. The pair take a good long look. Everybody, we got to look again, so go, You don't need beautiful facial hair for that. The pair take a good long look. It leans a bit to the left, and it's a bit heavier than expected, and the color could use a bit of work too, but it is just what she wanted. They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They are not disappointed. The thing that she made really is the most magnificent thing. And that's the end of that story. So everybody go, yay! Now kids, before we move on, I've got one of the most magnificent things in here, and it's totally not a shark. All that stuff I said about a shark attacking, forget about all of that. There's no way a shark's going to show up, you know? There's no way that a shark is going to show up.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a shark!
That's a crocodile. That's crocodile.
It's either a crocodile or it's an alligator. Now let me tell you kids how to tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. Okay, this is how you do it, okay? 2 ways that you can tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. Number 1, check their driver's license. It will have it listed on there, whether they're a crocodile or an alligator. So that's number 1. Number 2, you sneak up to it, okay? You sneak up to it. Sneak, and then you go, "Hey, crocodile!" And if they turn around, yes, then they're a crocodile. If they don't turn around, that's because they're going, "He's not talking to me. I'm an alligator." Hold on a second. I don't know what this is. But kids, the important thing is, no, off the stage. The important thing is that I wasn't attacked by a shark. That was the important thing, okay? Shark attack! Oh no! Kids should be a lot more worried that your beloved storyteller is being eaten by a shark. Something still. Oh no! Look, I'm being attacked by a turkey shark. A shirky. Move, I'm about to be attacked by a shirky. Shirky attack. That's a turkey shark attack.
Persistent. Can you say persistent?
Persistent.
And does that mean give up on the first try?
No.
What does it mean? Keep on trying. Good job. You guys are so awesome. Okay.
Whew. Well, that's the end of another exciting story time. Was it a good story time, Maxwell?
Yes.
Yes. Leaders are wombats. Oh, wait. Oh, leaders are readers. That's right. Yep, those are all the stories that we've read at Raising Little Leaders Storytime with Mr. Steve. Another one is in the books. Had a lot of fun. We will see you next time. Bye.